Amotekun intercepted over 1,000 runners yesterday in Ondo State, and they were caught with various forms of sophisticated weapons in their hands. They have been now sent back to the north. How does this news come to you?
Very nice news, good news. The Yoruba nation is working. I can see Tinubu not even applauding the effort of this security outfit formed by the southwestern governors. Tinubu is playing game, pretending he is not pleased. But I'm telling you that is a good one. Very, very credible. Very, very credible of Amotekun. It is too plausible and audible as well that these invaders from Sahel countries have been caught, arrested, and what? Deported into their land, back to their land where they come from. They are terrorists. They are jihadists. They are justice violators. They are not here in the southwest to do job. The only thing they are here to do is to disallow, kill, and maim farmers to make Yoruba land ungovernable. But alas, we thank God that Amotekun apprehended all these invaders and actually deported all of them. That's a good work, good one from Odua Republic.
Your governors in the southeast part of Nigeria, what do you think that they should learn from what Amotekun has done? Because the same people are now invading the southeast. Look at what happened in Ebonyi State. Do you think that your governor should learn from Amotekun? Yes, they were good in the first place.
Abago is now hiding because Aguna Chamber and Udogachi, security outfits formed by Charles Oludo, they are in charge right away. And instead of being our forest guards, protecting our farmers in Igbo land, they are going after the traditional worshippers. They are going after the native witch doctors. They are going after ritualists. They are going after their Igbo brothers. Instead of posting all this Aguna Chamber into the various forests and farmlands in Igbo land, they were ransacking the whole communities, looking for Igbo youth to disallow. They are going house to house, harassing and fighting native doctors and witch doctors who are using human parts to at least do fetish things for money ritual. Anyway, I am not a supporter of money rituals. I'm not a supporter of native doctors, DBS, and so on and so forth. Those people that are going about killing people using human parts to do all manners of fetish things, I am against it in totality. Aguna Chamber and Udogachi should be after them. As they are going after them, they should remember the farmland, they should remember the forest, they should remember the highways in Igbo land. All these areas I mentioned have been virtually taken by Fulani herders. They are against farmers, they are against Igbos in the localities. Soludo should actually think twice. It is not all about going after native doctors. It is all about fortifying, securing forests, highways, farmlands in Igbo land. It shouldn't be only traditional worshippers alone. There are many things, many areas to be secured, to secure in Igbo land. Farmland mostly, so that we don't have food drought in Igbo land. Forest mostly, so that we can still go into the forest, cut timbers, trees down. We have lumps, we have timber chests in Igbo land, so that such business will pick up as usual. Farmers are no longer cultivating in Igbo land, the land, because Fulanis are encroaching all over.
Amotekun, they intercepted some Fulani people that came. They were coming to Ondo State, and they had sophisticated weapons with them. They are collected from them, and they are now send them back packing to the north. What is your opinion about that?
Thank you so much for this question. Now they should wake up. That's why I told you that after the departure of Akeredolu, it's as if the Amotekun they are asleep. It's as if they may be sponsoring Amotekun. They are no more active anymore. But good news you are bringing to me now. These Amotekun have to stand up and do the needful. And before they can do the needful, the governor of the Southwest have to do the thing they need to do to equip these guys, so that these guys will secure their region. Because without the people, who are you really as a governor, as a leader? So for me, the Amotekun need to be now that that you remember that during the time of Buhari does not allow Amotekun to play golf. They say it's not in our constitution, but you allow the Fulani people to carry AK-47 to move from one place to another. So for me, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria now. Let him sign it into law. Let Amotekun go with guns and secure the southwest so that everywhere can be peaceful. Because I speak to you, before now, Southeast is the most peaceful place in Nigeria where everybody come and do his business and go. But as it is now, the Fulani herdsmen they want to disarray southwest. So for me, let President Bola Ahmed Tinubu do the needful and sign it into law so that Amotekun concept can also go with guns and secure the southwest.
But people are saying that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is thinking about 2027 that he may not arrest these Fulani people that are destroying Nigeria. Do you agree with that statement that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is thinking about 2027 election?
If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is thinking 2027 without thinking of his people, that means he's not a leader. Because as I speak to you, it's not about being a president for 8 years that matter. That's why a lot of people are telling you they are not interested in being a president. Because if Peter Obi becomes president today, after 8 years, Peter Obi will go, and Igbo will still remain in slavery. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should put his self-interest aside and try to see how he can help his people. What will be the fate of the Southwest if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not a president anymore? The life of Yoruba will be under jeopardized. So he should do the needful and make sure that he create the peaceful atmosphere to put Yoruba where they belong. And I empower everybody. He should not consider 2027 election because even the 2027 we are talking about, nobody is God. Nobody know who is going to see 2027. As I speak to you, if anyone tell Pahayo Adebanjo, the president of Appraising, that is going to see 2027, he will not believe it. Likewise, Edwin Clark, today as I talk to you, they have gone to miss their ancestors, they have gone. Who told you that I interviewed me? Likewise myself, we don't know what will happen in the evening. We don't know what is happening tomorrow. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do the needful. Consider his people, consider his region, consider his ninja. Let everybody be okay instead of thinking of 2027 election.
The Northerners, the Fulanis, are they? Somebody said that the North is a problem to Nigeria. They are the ones that are dragging Nigeria backward, and they cited the case of insecurity, how our money for defense is being used to buy ammunition instead of going to education and infrastructure. Do you agree that the North are a parasite and they are a problem to Nigeria?
Yes, of course. The whole world have seen it now that the North are dragging Nigeria backward. If you see the people, they refuse to educate their people. Most of illiterate today, they are from the North because they said that they should go. They are imaginary. They carry them for religious stuff. They don't allow them to be educated, and they are dragging us backward. Thank God for this truth that Donald Trump regime is revealing. How they collaborate with Obama in 2015 to make sure they flung out Jonathan, and today, as a result of what we are seeing today, how they begin to sponsor Boko Haram, and Boko Haram have take over Nigeria, destroy Nigeria today. So for me, they are dragging us backward.
So the way maker, stay with me. I have like 3 minutes more. They're looking at the fact that USA they have said that some Nigerians or some people are sponsoring Boko Haram. We saw a former APC leader say that they brought in militias from different parts of Africa to destroy the government of Jonathan. Do you think that Jonathan is right in conceding defeat to Buhari, or do you think that Jonathan should have fought and stay as Nigerian president? Once Jonathan left Nigeria, these people, the country seems to be on the path of destruction.
No, the fact is that Jonathan cannot confront the people that confronted him at that time. Remember that Obama was a very big instrument that the APC government used, because Obama went ahead and threatened Jonathan that if he forced himself to be a president, that he threatened to destroy Nigeria, and they take Jonathan up. And these are the reasons why Jonathan said, okay, since you people said that you people have collaborated with Obama and bring my government down, I don't want the blood of innocent Nigeria to be waste. Of course, if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a heartless president, then he will have fought that fight. Then millions or thousands of Nigerians will have died for that process. But because he said the blood of innocent Nigeria does not worth my personal ambition, and he gave up as okay, since you people say you have the power, take the power. Today the APC have taken the power. Look at where they have brought Nigeria to. As I speak to you, for you to know that the kidnapping of the Chibok girls during President Jonathan was a game plan from Obama government to cripple the Jonathan government. Today, look at where he has moved us to. As I speak to you, it's not about I need power. The power has been given to you. What have you used the power for? The answer is no. So for me, the most happiest person now is that Obama, Tinubu, Donald Trump regime is exposing them how they are using the US aid to form Boko Haram, to form Al-Qaeda, to form the Fulani herdsmen. As I speak to you, don't forget that this Tinubu government now, the Oga of Allah, which they believe allegedly that is sponsoring this Fulani herdsmen, has been hostage, and they are investigating him now. Up to now, nobody talked to them, nobody interviewed them. They will do anything and they go scot free. But thank God now that he has been hostage right now. We pray that the needful should be done, because while we are saying the marginalization they are doing to other people, nobody is a second class in this country. Father, you are in Nigeria, you are first class. I keep saying it. That the last time Evans was being arrested, Udume was being arrested for the same offense of kidnapping. As I speak to you now, Udume has gotten his freedom. Udume is working.
Little romance with Azikiwe for some very long time, but before he now moved to become an always. But the ideology never left him. So he has a touch of socialism and welfareism. Then he has also a touch of nationalism coming from, of course, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. But Edwin Clark was bred, tailored by Gowon. Gowon is the first person that appointed him at the federal level. So that was where the concept, the bread, the treatment, the fragmentation conquest, the issue of falsehood, super pandey fasiga begin to come in. That was from there Gowon was able to transfer hatred. By TK Edwin Clark, there was no investing in Bayelsa. He schooled in Romania. Government college in Romania. That's where he schooled. They were contemporaries of Chima Achebe in those days. So many of them, Okigbo them, thousands of renowned scientists, professors as in those days. But I've never seen it one day by Edwin Clark come out to say, yes, I was trained by an Igbo man. I've not seen it. It's good in government college in my Abia State. Go and verify. Go on. I'm online. Let them go and find out whether what I'm saying is a lie. So after having contact with Gowon over this one, and the issue of Biafra came up, he was able to align with the Fulanis. That was where the alignment started. And that was why he's saying that Igbos should conveniently, under conquest and oppression, stay in Nigeria. That he has no problem with that. But anything that has to do with Biafra, he kick against it. He said he's campaigning for Igbo to stay in Nigeria. That's what makes him a nationalist. Nobody should. He is fear that some certain people have discovered the secret and was able to put it on the proper perspective, that the issue of disintegration of Nigeria should not be based on emotion and sentiment on what you are able to gather for yourself as a result of Fulani patronage. No. The white man said, after 100 years of existence as a nation, you are free to go your separate ways. But Edwin Clark, yes, a leader, a regional champion. According to them, go and Google South. Go and Google it. Write South in Google. No, Google it. That's to tell you that there's one somewhere. Google South there. Go to Google, put South. Then Google will warn you. But put southeast there, you see it there. Put southwest there, you see it. Put north there, you see it. Put north, Google will warn you. No, I'm telling you what the level that Fulani is used by Edwin Clark, Sarawiwa was living in Ojuku's father's house until their mother killed him. And they call it abandoned property, your own brother. You that is from Delta State, Bomadi. You're not even an Ijo man. But you see Nigeria pray say Ijo leader, Ijo this. I begin to wonder. So Edwin Clark was not an Ijo man. He's from Delta State. Bomadi in Delta State, very close to Patani. I have been there. He's in the same place with almost River State. He's in the same place with the Madreke. So what I'm trying to say at this point is that we can see where that sentiment, that influence is coming from. It's not like that of Ayo Adebanjo, who went through a broader, learned, exposed personalities like Azikiwe and Awolowo. And what thing I love for Ayo Adebanjo, to be honest with you, is that he did not allow the influence of the yesteryears to define his view of present day Nigeria. The only person that has remained archaic on issue of national interest, saying I want to Nnamdi Kanu. Well, what are you talking about? Well,
That is the way it is. Another thing is that Edwin Clark only supported Peter Obi. He came out because if you have to remain in Nigeria as an Igbo, I will support you. But if you want to remain a Biafra as an Igbo, I will not support you. You see his concept. But Ayo Adebayo never said that. He said if you fail to restructure Nigeria, let the Biafrans go. He put it very clearly. And let the Yorubas go. He said if you fail, wait, are you not hearing? Are you not listening? Don't you understand what I'm saying? Can you see the concept of these two people? And that's why Ayo Adebayo have more positive reaction online than Edwin Clark. He has more positive support, praise, encomium. People celebrated his life at times than this man that is neither here, is not there. How can you say that? He can only support you when you are an Igbo man, when you say you are going to stay in Nigeria. That is what I am trying to tell you, and that's why you see people of opinion and response is being fragmented based on people want to judge you based on what you give out, what you represent, you know, and they have looked at him very deeply. You do know, how many times have you seen Edwin Clark come out and say they should release Nnamdi Kanu? But what he did was to make sure that he poisoned the remaining leaders like Jonathan and the rest of them on the issue of Biafra.
Peter Obi has always been my candidate, a man of integrity, of character, of capacity, of commitment. The man believed that presidency should be zoned to the eastern part of Nigeria because the Yorubas have ruled under Obasanjo. Even the vice president then was Ushiba the Yoruba man. They not as good that ordinarily for equity, fairness and justice, it should be now zoned to the eastern part of Nigeria, which I supported. If the Igbo's presidency, the man stood for it, and I stood for that too. The man believed in the nationality of Yoruba people, the Omoluabi character of Yoruba, which I've always been talking about. That how did Yoruba people nowadays in 2025 start talking about Sharia law? Yoruba people that Allah gave free education to have knowledge, to think for themselves. Now Yorubas are not competing with Aboki for Almajiri. You now see Yoruba person now begging on the street shamelessly. So everything that Adebayo stood for, I stand for it too. We believe in progress, we believe in fairness, we believe in equity, we believe in justice. Nobody should be above the law. No tribe should be above another tribe. The Fulani should not be above the Igbos. Should not be above the Yorubas. The Yorubas should not be above the Igbos. Should not be above the Fulanis. The Igbos should not be above the Fulanis or the Yorubas. Let all of us be under the same law, the same equal justice, equal rights, and equal law. That is the thing that Adebayo just stood for. That's what I stand for. So when I say I am Omoluabi from Abeokuta, Ogun State, because I believe that ethos of what is somebody Omoluabi. As a Yoruba person, they will ask you, where is your father's house? You understand? Yes, not that we don't know you from anywhere just to come somebody. No. You understand? So that's why many people are always attacking. He supported Peter Obi, which is his choice. And again, look at the 2023 election. Peter Obi was the best among the he's the best among all of them. He's if you watch football, like Real Madrid to Getafe. Or to Genoa, it's above them. Peter Obi was above all the candidates, and the man supported the right. This is the right person from a tribe that fought a civil war. You're saying the civil war, no victor over. There's a victor, there's a vanquish. I've been saying this thing. There was a victor, there was a vanquish. The Northerners and Yoruba seems to be the victors, not the Northerners. The Igbos were the vanquish till today. But look at, okay, there are 5 states. Others have 6 and 7. They cannot even produce a vice president or a president in their nation. They are beating a second class. These are what Adebayo was talking about against. And people, they are very angry. That how can you be defending the Igbos? If you don't defend the Igbos, who are you going to defend? Because Yorubas are enjoying Nigeria ordinary with the Fulanis, the elites, but the Igbos are marginalized. So when the man spoke, let's go for Peter Obi, I said yes. I've already been an obedient before the man came up, but I said yes, this man is on the right track. It's as simple as that. So when people get angry, oh, why is it supposed to be Peter Obi? Because this man is the best, and they come from a zone where after end of the civil war, they get to 20 pounds, where they be marginalized. You people see them as second-class citizens in their own nation. So I and them are just standing for the Eagles with the best that ever happened. You know, they can release him. We saw how Sunday was released. You hear in Nigeria when Sunday was released. Say something like that. We are here when Mietala was released. Even though he has been taken back. Then when it comes to the Igbo side, why is the man still in detention? So when the man said, okay, that was his last wish, that release.